Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the basics of arm knitting. So arm knitting is really good for making sort of snuggly scarves and shawls, rugs, blankets, that sort of thing, depending on the yarn you use. I'm using t-shirt yarn today. I love t-shirt yarn. It is very stretchy, very easy to work with. It's very soft as well. And what I've done is I've got two balls. I've got a green ball and a grey ball just literally on the floor. And I've taken the ends out of each ball and I'm going to put them together to make one strand that I'm going to do my arm knitting with here. Okay. And that's going to take literally maybe 3 feet of the end. And then I'm going to make a slip knot. Now I'm going to be casting on, I'm just going to do 7 stitches just to show you how to cast on and to knit. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and to do that you put your tail, the end of your yarn, over your hand, bring it round the back, and then I'm going to push the working yarn, which is the yarn coming off the balls, through that little knot I made, and that's your slip knot, and you can make that bigger or smaller. I'll do that once more. So take your tail, which is on my left here, over your hand, bring it around like this, and I'm literally going to put the working yarn through that little loop I made and pull it tight. And then I'm going to put that on my right hand. So I'm going to be actually casting on to my right arm here. So I'm going to put this on. And what I do like to do is I like to have, let's make sure I get these ones around the right way. There we go. I like to have the tail, this is on my left when I'm casting on. So I'm just going to tighten that one up a little bit. So it's not like overly snug, but you know, I can sort of get a finger through there. Okay, so what you're going to do now is a little bit complicated. So what you're going to do, you've got to take both ends of your yarn. So this is my tail out here and my working yarn from my balls of wool over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my left hand like pincers, and I'm going to take my first finger and my thumb through both of them. And then what I'm going to do is, it's a bit tricky, I'm going to grab the tail with my other fingers here, and then I'm going to pull it down. So I've got like a slingshot here and here. Okay, so pincer through like this, pincer through, grab onto the tail, and then pull it down into like a sling. And then I've got to grab a new stitch. So I'm going to go under this one, through there, over that one, through there, and then I'm going to come through this one. So I'll do that again. So pincer, and I'm going to go through there, like this, and I'm going to come under here. It's a bit tricky. There we go, like this. Let go, and then that's my new stitch there. And then that's going to go on to my right arm. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I'm going to pincer, bring it down, up, and then through this one here, bring it through, and then you can release that one, and that's my new one, and it's going to go on. It's quite tricky to get your head around. Once you've done it, it does go really quickly. So I've got 3 now. Do that again. Pincer coming in, and I've got my slingshot, and I'm going to go through there, over, and then grab this one that's on my pointer finger and just bring it through, and then onto my arm. I'll just do 3 more. Okay, so I'm going to go a bit more wool actually, pull it along. Okay, so again, there's my 4, like this. So I'm going to go through with the pincer, grab the tail, bring it down, and I'm going to go through there and I'm going to go under this one on my pointer and loop it through and onto my arm. Just going to do 2 more. Again, pincer, bring it down through that one, over there, and then through this one here. And you sort of got to bring it through and put it on. I'll do 1 more and then I'll show you how to actually knit. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just do 1 more. So pincer, down, through there, I'm going to come over that one and then in that back one there. So now I've grabbed it here, I'm going to pull it through onto my arm and I can let go and then tighten. So now I've got 7 stitches. You could do a lot more. If you wanted a bigger scarf, you go a lot higher. And if you wanted a shawl or a rug, you could go all the way up your arm. But I'm just going to show you a small one to show you how to do this. So I've got 1. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1. Try and keep them the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 there. I think that's right. That one belongs to that one there. Okay. Now I'm going to start to knit. So you don't need your tail anymore. So you can sort of put that on once it's on my leg here. And I'm going to take my working yarn. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can either have it on your hand or over there. It doesn't really matter. It does the same thing. Okay. So whatever's comfortable for you. So I'm going to put it over my my thumb for now. And I'm going to literally take the first stitch, which is this one here, bring it off and let go. And I've got a new stitch. I'm literally just going to put it on my arm. And then you just got to try and tug it up a little bit. And then the second one, again, you can. I'm holding it. You can do it like that, or have it in your hand. It doesn't. Whatever works for you. I'm just going to hold it, and then you're going to put the second stitch again over. You've got a new stitch. I'm going to sort of just turn that towards me, and put it on my arm. And again, just try and pull it as tight as you can. And again, the third stitch here. Over we go. There it is. Towards me, so I'm sort of coming round onto my arm. So that's 3. Here's my 4th, and then there it is, and then pop it on my arm. A bit more wool again, and then this one. So I'm just holding it there. There it is, and then I'm putting it on. 2 more. As long as you're putting them on the same way, it will look the same. And then that one, and then on. And that's my first row done. Doesn't look like much now, but I'll show you a little bit more, and then you'll see what it looks like. So just the same, I'm going to go from left to right. So again, you can either have it over your thumb like that, or you can just hold it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'll just have it on there for now. And then you're going to take this one off. There's your new stitch, and put it on your arm. And then again, just snug it up. It's quite tricky to snug up, but just do what you can. Okay, so here, over, and then I'm going to turn it around and put it on my arm. As long as you do the turning of the stitches the same way, you'll be absolutely fine. There it is. It's coming round and on. And then you do start to get into a routine. And you can do this pretty quickly. Obviously, I'm doing it quite slowly. There's my wool there. Just to show you what to do. Okay. And one more. Pull it again. And then onto your arm. Okay, so that's 2 rows. So already you can see that that's actually knitting very nicely. It's like little V's here. And there. Okay, I'm just going to I'll just do a couple more and again show you what I'm doing. So again, whatever's comfortable for you, take it off and put it on. You do need quite a bit of wool for this. Take it off and over. And again, off and then over. And then once you get into a routine, you can do it, you can go quite quickly through each row. I know it's taking me a little bit of time now, but I just want to show you how I do it. And then over. Try and find my wall is going absolutely insane at the moment. Off and over. So that's 3 rows. And then this is what we have so far. So again, you can see how nicely it looks. This is the reverse. There we go. So I'll do a couple more and then show you how to bind off. So again, here, and off, and then on. So it does, the more you do it and then tighten, the quicker obviously you get at it. Okay, so again, getting the right one, off, and then on. Keeping hold of your working yarn. Like I say, it doesn't matter which way you put it on. So it's there. You could go that way, I go this way. But whatever, is more comfortable for you. As long as you go the same way, then it will all look consistent. And I'm bringing it on. Okay. And then on. I'll do 2 more. And then I'll show you how to cast off. So you can see already it's actually looking, really, really nice. Okay. So try and keep your tail away from the rest of your yarn. You don't want to be knitting with your tail. Okay, so again, I'm here and just put it on. Okay. And again, off. And then onto your other arm. So once you get it into routine, it does go pretty quickly. Okay, there we go. I will show you how to cast off. I'm actually not going to use this one because I will make it a bit longer. But for now, I will show you the casting off process, just with the stitches that I've done. So there, and then one more. There you go, my yarn's going flying, and then there. Okay. So you sort of get the idea as to how to do your arm knitting, and that again is what we have so far. It does look lovely. Okay, and again, this is the back, the sort of the pearl side. Now I'm just going to show you how to cast off. I'm not going to cast off fully, but I'll show you how you cast off so you can see, what it looks like when you've cast the stitches off. So to cast off, you're going to do, I'll put it back over there actually, you're literally going to do 1 stitch and then a 2nd stitch, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your 1st stitch and take it over and off that 2nd stitch. Okay, tighten it up just a little bit, not too tight, you don't want it like really tight on the end. Knit your next one and then put it on just like you did with the other stitches. And then you're going to take the first one and put it over that one. Okay, same again here. And you've got 2 again. And then the first one, just drop it over. Tighten up a little bit, not too much. Next one, through it goes, and again, take it over and tidy it up just a weeny bit. And then this one again, over, and tighten it up there, and then off. And then the last one is over again, and then off. I'm going to keep hold of my working yarn for now. And then you bring that other one up. Now what you would do here is you would cut your yarn and then thread that through like this, and then that would come all the way through and you would tighten that last knot up. But I'm just going to hang on to it. So obviously I've got a working stitch here. but it gives you an idea as to what it actually looks like. There's my cast off. So that actually looks really nice. And again, I've got the V on the end there. So that's my cast off end. And then this bit here is my cast on end. And then I've got my stitches. So you could even make, I mean, that could be like a nice little like coaster. It's quite a big one. But, you know, you get the idea as to what it's going to look like when you finished it. Okay. So this is the reverse. And then this side here is the front. And you can see the V's through there. Okay. And then again, this is my cast off edge here. I hope that's helped you. I'll keep adding more videos as and when I do them. So hope you're all good. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.